Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with another fantastic video. I don't give you legal advice. I don't work for USCIS. I'm not an immigration attorney. Now, this is an update on the illegal and unconstitutional violation of the Immigration and Nationality Act by President Trump and his team when they blocked those 39 countries from being adjudicated their green cards, the people who are the family members of American citizens. President Trump apparently seems to think that, that the Constitution and the Congress and the Immigration and Nationality Act don't apply to him. So this is an update on those 39 country bans, including Venezuela, where my beautiful wife Karina is from. She has her 2-year green card, and she's applied for her 10-year green card, and the Trump administration is viciously attacking the families of American citizens by trying to block their adjudication. Now, the judge from Rhode Island, now he has ordered that USCIS act within 24 hours on immigration cases, and that's effective June 13th, 2026. Now, this 24-hour compliance order is by Judge John J. McConnell, Jr. He has told USCIS to prove within a day that it is processing applications halted illegally under Trump-era travel ban policies. Now, immigrant groups and primarily families of American citizens and their foreign national wives and husbands say the government is continuing to deny benefits despite the earlier court ruling. Totally illegal. We have a president that is totally running rampant, and this has prompted this emergency enforcement order from the judge in Rhode Island. And then President Trump said he wants to appeal the decision, keeping the legal dispute over immigration benefit freezes active. The solution to this problem is to remove President Trump from office in 2029. Or impeach him before that. Now, following a November 2025 shooting in Washington, D.C., the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services implemented measures that extended the Trump administration's travel ban into domestic immigration processing, which is a person from Afghanistan. It's got nothing to do with people from Nigeria, from Colombia, from Morocco, right? Now, these measures included a benefits hold, a global asylum freeze, and a re-review of approved cases. Now, and a directive to treat certain nationalities as negative discretionary factors. My wife is not a negative discretionary factor. She is a patriotic, soon-to-be American citizen from Venezuela. Now, a federal judge has issued a ruling that blocks policies from the Trump administration, which had halted the processing of many legal immigration cases, including my wife's. My wife, Karina. Now, these policies had imposed blanket holds on cases based on applicants' nationalities. Now, the decision requires that the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, to resume processing affected cases. The dictator in the White House is going to have to follow immigration law. Now, Judge John J. McConnell Jr. rebukes Trump administration, so does half the freaking country, for non-compliance with his immigration order. The good news, though, in all of this is that Trump's name is being removed from the Kennedy Center. What's got nothing to do with immigration, though, right? Now, U.S. District Judge John J. McConnell Jr., who was appointed by former President Obama, issued a sharp rebuke to the Trump administration for failing to comply with his June 5th ruling. Impeach Trump, folks. Remove these people from office in November. Not Trump, he's in until 2029. But this is political. The ruling had overturned U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services freezes on immigration benefits for nationals from 39 countries. Now, Judge McConnell, criticized the administration for continuing to deny green cards. The guy is out of freaking control, denying citizenship applications, denying work permits despite the court's order. Now, a judge has issued a ruling that blocks the policies from the Trump administration, which had halted many legal immigration cases. And the decision directly affects the handling of these cases, okay? Reversing the prior policy's effect. This judicial action changes the operational status, right, of numerous pending legal immigration matters. President Trump does not have the authority to block processing and adjudication of green cards and put people into legal limbo. The Immigration and Nationality Act was created by the Congress of the United States, not by one person sitting in the Oval Office. The Congress of the United States will be respected. And this judge, even though he was appointed by Obama, that's irrelevant. The fact is that this judge from Rhode Island has put Congress back in play and said, President Trump, follow the law as is written. You either say yes or no to a green card application. You don't put a person in legal limbo. It's unconstitutional. It's illegal. It's an APA violation. Now, I'm not an immigration attorney, okay, but I've been processing green cards for 13 years. And never have I seen a president like this attack legal green card holders who are married to American citizens. In November, we have an election. Pay attention, class, to who you are voting for. If your politician decides that he supports or she supports this illegal attack on your family, don't vote for him. You got it? See you at the next live stream. And thanks for watching the video.
I'll be back.